right, shalom, shalom. Back to the lesson at hand. So, the foolishness of this world, y'all about Shemi Shah says it. 1 Corinthians 1:19. For it is written, I will destroy the wisdom of the wise, I will bring to nothing the understanding of the prudent. Where is the wise? Where is the scribe? Where is the spirit of this world? Has not God made foolish the wisdom of the world? For after in the wisdom of God, the world by wisdom do not God. It pleased God by the foolishness of preaching to save them that believe. See that? So we have to go out and present ourselves on the highways and byways to shift for the elect. Because we have to make our body a living sacrifice and fulfill all of those prophecies that was written, 2,000 plus years ago. And that's what we in the state of. Shit. That's why people come back reincarnated. That's why the slave owners coming back reincarnated. That's why this whole situation of why it's this cycle within the same repeating itself. Because you got the same spirits coming back, complaining about the same devils coming back trying to do the same shit. That's why. It said, for after the wisdom of God, the world by wisdom knew not God, and pleased God by the foolishness of preaching to save them that believe. For the Jews require a sign, and the Greeks seek after wisdom. And that's talking about whether that's, you notice a lot of y'all who Greeks was known for what? Being into philosophies. Why you think y'all joined the Sigma Pi Delta Kappa Alpha, all that shit? To do what? To bring yourself into that Greek fashion of philosophy. Hellenize. See that? Because that's basically what y'all doing. Y'all Hellenize modern day Greeks, which are Americans. That's it. That's all y'all are. And y'all can't get that because y'all don't know secular history. Y'all know about the diaspora and all that stuff that was going on. You'll know about what I was just speaking about earlier, about when you do the atrocities of what happened to us. It started with the Hellenistic period. And it started with Antiochus Epiphanes, where in Acts 2, we couldn't even do none of our anything. So then you fast forward up 2,000-3,000 years after that. Come on, man. Like, why are we even having certain conversations still? Because we have the elect still coming in, that's why. It's the only reason why. It's over. Like El Tar said, cat's out the bag. Hellenist. That's on page 223 on my compact Bible, Xanticus. Jews, see that? Israelites, who made Greeks their tongue, see that? They want to speak Greek just like today. Y'all want to be in, ooh, I'm Sigma Pi, big brother, so forth, see that? Especially down here in Texas, I'm really running into them people with that. And it's heavy, it's big, that influence is strong. I see it woven within all the fabrics of American lifestyle down here. That you Israelites, you blacks, Latin, and Native Americans live. Come on, man, we got, Yahusha closed the world up with the what? Europe and the thorn. You know how many goddamn Snapchat, Facebook, Instagram friends I have all around Fort Worth, Dallas, all that shit, Houston, and they all woven within the Greek fraternity because it's all tied to their education, which is tied to their family and extended family ties, who they date, their social lives, goes into their careers and what kind of income they gonna make from these careers. So it's totally woven, man. So y'all Bashem Yahushua gotta pluck, you gotta be the, man, you gotta be the hopeful elect, because we don't know, nobody know who the damn elect is. That's why we work out our salvation with fear and trembling. Shit. Man. Hellenists, Jews who made Greek their tongues and with it often adopted Greek idea and practices. And that's all they was doing. That's today. That's why we doing what we do. That's why I say for the Greeks require a sign. For the Jews require a sign, because the average Judite out here, they need a sign because of why? They in a destitute state of mind. Some supernatural gotta happen for them. A miracle gotta happen for them to see something happen. And that goes all into the black conscious. That goes all into these Israelites who on the border and understand that they don't want to go over all the way into the Greekish fashion and totally sell out. But you have to have something tangible on this earth for them, which is everything is corrupted. The only thing that's tangible on this earth is Esau got the power, and Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shah said what he gave us, the shield of faith, man, meaning unseen. That's why I said it's a world Yahweh Shah is building his kingdom right now with us. So they looking for a kid. That's why I say the Jews look over here, over here. They said, no, that ain't the kingdom within you. But see, y'all don't get that. Y'all not spiritual. So it's like I'm talking in a fucking circle. For the Jews require a sign, and the Greeks seek after wisdom. See that? Because when I run into any of you smart Israelites, y'all be all into what? Y'all got college degrees, y'all got bachelor's degrees, y'all got associate degrees, y'all got trade skills, y'all got all that shit. You're buying toys, motorcycles. You're a big ass kid, man. I run into motherfuckers. They buying $1,000 race cars just to do on the weekend. And I remember when I was younger, I used to actually, dream about doing stuff like that. When I got older, start selling. You can get into playing with toys and so forth, motherfucker on the block. But outside of that, coming into age and understanding, you slowing down in life and so forth, I can see how you Israelites get caught up in Esau and his bullshit. Because you get you a trade, you get you a little job, you get you a little house, and you become what? That old lion. But it's all about Yahweh Shem Shah. Genesis 49:8. Judah, thou art he whom thy brethren shall praise. Thou hand shall be in the neck of thy enemy. And you always living next door to these damn Edomites, like in this area. Like if I pay the cameras, 3 goddamn serial killer Edomites, FBI, CIA looking motherfuckers behind. Thy father's children shall bow down before thee, the other 11 tribes. Judah is a lion whelp. From the prey, my son, thou art gone up. He stooped down, he crouched as a lion, and as an old lion, who shall rouse him up? Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shah got to put the spirit in us to wake us back up. And look, Edom might show you how destructive they is. And they quick to talk about like J kids, right? But they do the same shit we do. Here go they kids, got a goddamn cart pushing it, but you would be like, oh, that's some nigger shit. You know what I'm saying? That's the type of shit I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying? But people would say, oh, look at them Jakes, they bad. Look at these fucking kids doing the same shit. It's called kids, they playing. They make it into a car, a vehicle and stuff, and they play. But hey, that's this world again. That's the propaganda of this world. But oh well, y'all synced it. But this Genesis 49:9. Judas a lion whelp from the prey, my son, thou art gone up. He stooped down, he crouched as a lion, and as an old lion, who shall rouse him up? Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shah got to put the spirit of life back in us. Which that's to rejuvenate the mind, but then he turn that spirit up when he come back, and that gives us the angelic bodies, which that's the whole prophecy of having supernatural power. Let's go back. This 1 Corinthians 1 and 22. For the Jews require a sign, and Greeks seek after wisdom. But we preach Yahweh Shah crucifixion unto the Jews a stumbling block. See that? Because they can't understand why we coming off in this angle. It's like hateful, not including people, and all that. And they under this vibration. This is the vibration they on. Vibration they have. So this Isaiah 30:8. Now go write it before them at table and note it in the book, that it may be for the time to come forever and ever. And that's why it's right here. These they actions. That this is a rebellious people, lying children that will not hear the law of the Lord. Right? We can't eat pork. Women are supposed to have pants on. They're not supposed to be dressed like whores. The men are supposed to be sagging. The men are supposed to not mar the corner of their beards and so forth, and line their head up and shit. You tell a motherfucker that, motherfucker looking at you like they ready to do something to you. said that this is a rebellious people, lying children, truly they will not hear the law of the Lord, will say to the sea, it's talking about us, see not, and to the prophet prophesy not unto us right things, speak unto us smooth things, prophesy the sea. So that's what they want. That's why they got the church ministers. That's why Esau know that shit work. Know that y'all shall pushing it. And know that's what y'all want. That's why I say the Jews, they want that. That's why they want the church. We ass in church. It said, get ye out of the way, turn aside our past, cause the Holy One of Israel to cease from before us. Right, they don't want to hear y'all washing y'all shop. That's why we get a lot of pushback from who? Our people. And they willing to get violent. But so fuck them. Let's keep going. Alright, 1 Corinthians 1 and 23. But we preach our crucifixion unto the Jews a stumbling block, and unto the Greeks foolishness, right? Because we say y'all washing y'all shop, they came for us, the Israelites. So the Black Native Americans that's in the modern day churches, whether you apostolic, Christian, Baptist, Lutheran, Seventh-day Adventist, apostolic, whatever, and you one of the 12 tribes, or you believe in the spirit guide, or a medium, or any of that witchcraft bullshit, it's the same shit. All you motherfuckers believe in the same shit. Nothing. So, right, because then you make these pledges to these different gods while you in college and so forth, like it's a joke. You know, then you worshiping the biggest demon devil of them all, Jesus Christ. And you Latin tribes, it's Mary. And on the low, you Judite tribes, Northern Kingdom, Southern Kingdom, I'm sorry. Y'all around this motherfucker worshiping Mary too. Y'all faking the fun. Cause y'all got Big Mama in the house. 1 Corinthians 1 and 24, but unto them which are called both Jews and Greeks, Yahweh shall the power of God and the wisdom of God, because the foolishness of God is wiser than man, and the weakness of God is stronger than man. That's why can't nobody stop us from doing this. It said, for you see your calling, brethren, how that not many wise men after the flesh, not many mighty, and not many noble are called. Right? Because when you start looking through the ranks, because it's being scattered through all four corners of the earth, you notice what? That it's not no whole bunch of celebrities, and I mean, you got secret disciples, but that's it. But you don't see no big names all over like, yeah, we Israelites. No, because they weaving into what? This Hellenistic world. See, whether they in the sports, they in the bodybuilding, they into the new media trend of recording yourself all day and your events that you do. We have 1,000 people with platforms like that. Whether it's the black bitch that's eating all the crawfish and so forth, to you black women, to Fashion Nova and got y'all dressing like hoes and pushing that, to the makeup and all that shit, man. To you guys with these sports cars and your house and get over here. You know, all that madness. It's just a whole group of madness, mean world, the whole fucking world finna be burnt. So I'm gonna keep doing what I'm doing. So this 1 Corinthians, keep doing y'all holidays. A lot of y'all got Halloween coming up. Y'all finna celebrate that. Y'all about shit, I'm sure gonna kill your ass and your kids behind that shit. Told your ass don't be around here doing no motherfucking Halloween, Easter, Thanksgiving, none of that shit. Told your ass that shit. We're acting brand new. Y'all think a motherfucker playing. This Deuteronomy 18 and 10. There shall not be found among you any one that maketh his son or his daughter to pass through the fire. See that? So you can't be doing no goddamn ritual sacrifices. And all you celebrities and typhoon, whatever out there, your ass been doing that shit. His son or his daughter to pass through the fire, or that use divinations. See that? So you're not supposed to be doing that. Or an observer of times. Right, I'm just looking at the stars and so forth. Or that or an echomancer, or a witch, or a charmer, or a consultant with familiar spirits, or a wizard, or a necromancer. For all that do these things are an abomination unto the Lord, and because of these abominations, the Lord thy God doth drug them out from before thee. Thou shalt be perfect with the Lord thy God. Right, we only supposed to be worshiping Yahweh Bashem, Yahweh Shah, no other body, no other spirit. So y'all keep doing that and keep justifying why y'all going to the black culture, black conscious culture, and how it's all consists of Apis, the bull, and Osiris, and Iris, and Horus, and how these guys predate Christianity, and who they call Christ, who they stole the Black Madonna, and all them gods of the Egyptians, Pharaoh, King. Y'all can take all that knowledge from the East, from India and Buddha, and meditation and yoga, and Kylie. When you go to India and you go into Kylie, and the women with the worship of the self and body, man, this shit is one big mess. That's why Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shah gonna destroy the Israelites, man, behind this. And I'm getting the fuck out the way. That's why I'm blowing the trumpet on the watchtower, Habakkuk 2, and I've been reproved, and I ain't got nothing to say but what the truth is. Okay, it say, for these nations which thou shalt possess hearken unto observer of times and unto diviners. But as for thee, the Lord thou God has not suffered thee to do so. So we don't supposed to be talking about good luck. We don't supposed to be talking about four-leaf clovers. We don't supposed to be talking about step on the crack, break your mama back. All that foolishness, witchcraft that we've been taught. It's time to stop. You have to go through Yahweh Bashem, Yahweh Shah. Now, this is something kind of crazy. You see Jake, they got the fishing poles, they walking, doing something constructive, right? See the Jakes, they got the little fishing poles, they walking. They just came from fishing, right? Now watch the Edomites. See, this is being observant of what's going on